So you've lost your job. The first thing to do, grieve it. Take time to process what just happened. I know it's tempting, but don't create a resume right away. Don't start applying for jobs just yet. Instead, take a day or two for yourself. Really just do nothing related to finding that next job. Getting laid off is a reflection of your previous employer and its situation, not you. Next, reassess your situation. Was that previous career move a means to an end, or was it the right fit? Make a list of the good and bad about your last job. Now, depending on those pros and cons, you might think of exploring a different field that would use your skills. But with that new career option, you may find you have skills for A and B, but not C. So number 3, improve your skills. Read through job descriptions and scan the requirements. And see if you can find a course that would help build those skills and fill in that gap. And then put them to use, so when it comes time to actually using them, you know what you're doing. And be sure to set a schedule. Search for jobs a couple hours a day. Improve your skills for a few more hours a day. Don't burn yourself out by mass applying to any job. Be focused and put the best application out there. You've heard of the phrase, quality over quantity. Next, for number 4, utilize your existing connections. Ask those in your network if they know of any job openings or anyone hiring in your desired field. That connection may open up a door. And number 5, take care of housekeeping items. For instance, make sure you have health insurance. Some companies will include that in a severance package, but smaller ones may not. Also apply for unemployment benefits and make sure you know what to do with your 401k or retirement plan. Talk with a financial advisor about what would be the best move. And those are 5 ways to bounce back after a layoff.
All right, so I know there's a lot to process after getting laid off. It happened to me 20 years ago, my first TV job. Granted, we saw it coming, so we kind of had time to process and look for those jobs, but still, if it happens immediately.
It can be rough. Old Portlanders will remember about 20 years ago, at the turn of the century, the Fox station in town used to be Fox 49, right? Mm-hmm. And I worked at this Fox 49, what was bought by a company. They ended up owning 2 stations in town, so they decided we're going to just merge these 2 newsrooms, and we're letting half the people go. And we all were told to come to work as normal on a Monday, and we were all one by one sent upstairs, and you learned your fate. You either came back down like, I'm still sitting here, or you came down with an envelope and you were out the door.
Oh,
and it was like mass layoff that day. It's just terrible. Terrible.
No, it really is. Oh, so that's tough. Man.
Yeah, this is obviously a great series that you're doing for that very reason. A lot of people need to get back to work. So what's coming up tomorrow and the days after?
So we got a full slate of shows coming up. Tomorrow, how to go after a job that you don't meet the requirements for. On Wednesday, we're talking about building that resume. What you should put on there, what you shouldn't. We're going to address that objective line. Should it be on there? And on Thursday, what to say and help you get ready for an interview. And on Friday, to wrap it all up, you're at the job, you've landed the job. How do you ask for that raise? What's the right thing to do and what you shouldn't do?
That's one of the hardest things to do.
It is. It can be kind of intimidating.
Christina will be taking notes on that.
I will. I'll be like, what? Yes?
Yes.
Well done. Thank you, Devon.